let's just confess to each other that we're all obsessed with our planning systems. Okay. Hey there, planners. I'm super excited to be setting up for the first month in my new planning system, and I'm going to be sharing supplies, how I set the month up, and also kind of a flip through of the progress I've made just in setting up the overall planner so far. So go grab your planners and let's get planning. All right, so before we dive right in, I do want to say welcome to you if you are new to Planning Annie. We are so glad you're here. If this is your first time here, we hope that you will spend a minute, take a look around, dive right into the comments. There's always a good discussion going on there. Here at Planning Annie, we are a community of planning enthusiasts. We love our planners. We love our planner systems. We love productivity. We love getting things done and sharing those ideas with each other. We also love the creative side of planning and journaling and the supplies, the stationery, all the fun things. So if that sounds like something you enjoy, we hope that you will consider subscribing and becoming a permanent part of our community. Hop down in the comments below, join in the conversation, ask questions, answer questions, give some feedback, and enjoy your time here. For those of you returning, I'm so glad you're back. I'm so excited to be in this planner. I have been really playing around in it and enjoying it, and I'm ready to set up for September. I've actually already set up most of September, and I'm going to share that with you today. I also want to talk about the supplies I'm going to be using, and I've done some work in some of those initial setup pages. I've also added a few more. So this is probably going to end up being a pretty chatty video. So I'm going to leave some timestamps down below in case you want to hop around. Okay. So if you're wondering, what is this? What is she talking about? New planner. I do have a video that I recently posted all about the what is this and the initial setup. So I will have that link down below. But of course, I am going to go do a flip through and go through it. I'm going to start with supplies for this month because I'm so excited. You guys, it's fall. I am declaring it fall. I know it doesn't have to be fall in your house, but in my house, it's fall. Because you know what? I am so tired of saving all the good fall sticker kits and decorations and journaling elements and then never using them because I don't have enough weeks. You know, it's like Christmas and so I'm just giving September, I'm giving it over to fall and I'm embracing it. Colorful leaves. Now, granted, it's like 90 plus degrees outside where I live, so it doesn't feel a lot like fall. Like this pretty lady in this sweater, like I would die in this sweater right now because it's still very much summer outside. But in my heart, it's fall. If you didn't know, I partner with Fran at Graham Plans sticker shop on Etsy, and there is a discount code if you are interested in any of Fran's stickers or anything you see here. I highly recommend you go check out her shop because there are some really gorgeous options for fall. I'll have all that information, including the discount code that you can use, listed down in the description box below. But oh my goodness, look at this kit. This is what I want to be here. I want the coffee, and I want the crisp air coming in this window with the leaves and the sweater and the fireplace. This is what I want it to be. It is not that where I live, but that's what I'm dreaming about. So I'm going to be putting that in my planner. And look at this washi tape. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The kit is absolutely gorgeous. Now, these are printable sticker kits, meaning that you can purchase a sticker kit, download it, pull it into your, I use Cricut, so I pull it into my Cricut software, and I resize it to whatever I want it to be. So if I want it to fit a Hobonichi cousin, I resize it for that. If I want it to fit an Erin Condren, I resize it for that. So yeah, I'm going to be using these sticker kits in both my Faith Planner, which I also recently introduced. I will have that video listed down below, as well as my Stalogy Everyday Planner. So lots of great options. Look at the washi. Love it. And I print out like all the washi strips so that I can use them in my daily pages in my Stalogy. And yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. So that's one. This is called Fall Cottage. Here's another one, which I saw on the My Local Weather. Next week is going to be a pretty rainy week, so I'm super excited about using this. This is going to be fall. It's called Rainy Autumn Days, and it's so cute. Really, really adorable. Look at this washi. Absolutely adorable. So love it and very excited. And I also print out, so you can see, let me actually show you what I do, because this is a good example. So I print out 2 of the boxes, the decorative boxes, and I will use one sheet in my Faith planner to decorate, and then the other sheet I will use in my Stalogy. Same thing with the days of the week and the headers. I'll use those. Look how cute that is. Isn't that so cute? I have that outfit. I can't wait for it to be cool enough outside to wear it. Then I've got some of these, which I'll use in the Stalogy. Again, in the Stalogy, so adorable. And then, you know, days of the week, numbers. But what I wanted to show you is these are the smaller elements. And I actually pulled those out and printed them, blew them up and printed them on a larger sheet. And then I just cut it in half. But these are great journaling elements in my Stalogy. So, and that's, again, that's what I love about being able to print my own stickers and why I love Grand Plans. And as you can tell, the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. And I have another kit I will be showing you today that I've already put in my planner. Here's one called Fall Comforts. Look at these. Yes, yes. Love the colors. I'm embracing all things fall. I don't care. September is going to be fall. So you're going to see these showing up in my planners quite a bit. So adorable. And then this last one is not from Grand Plans. This is from Pink Planner Shop, and it's called Apple Farm, and I just thought it was really cute. Look at that. And I love that it kind of goes with my new red planner, so I'm super excited about using that. All right, and then here are some bits and pieces left from the other sticker kit I use from Grand Plans. This is called Book Cafe, and I will show you more of this once we get into the actual flip. So again, go check out Friends Shop. Amazing stickers, and I'm a huge fan. It's my favorite sticker shop out there. Okay, now let's get into actually flipping through, and I do want to start from the beginning and kind of show you the progress that I've made in actually setting up this planner. All right, this is a R. Estelle cover. It's absolutely gorgeous. I am so in love with this red. I am just in love. I love holding it. I love carrying it around. I love looking at it. I painted my nails to match it. Like, I love this cover. Okay, so let's look inside. What I have done, and I know this is so super shiny and full of fingerprints. Let me put this on top of it. Okay, I have done a few things in the pockets, mostly decorative for fall. So these are just 2 little cards. These are DIYs, and I do have a video about how to DIY your own pocket cards and decorations. But I just DIY'd these, printed them out, laminated them, and I've got them layered right here in the pocket. This also is a DIY. Hey there, pumpkin. I just thought that was super cute. This is actually came in an order that I placed with May Paper Co. And it was a freebie that came with May Paper Co. I really need to laminate it so that it doesn't get messed up, but I just think it's so pretty. And I like the message. I recently placed an order with Sweet Freckled Designs, and this card came in there. So it says, you are loved, you are worthy, you are enough, you are loved, you are worthy, you are enough, over and over again. And it's in this really sparkly, like the background is this really pretty, sort of purpley brown, and then the writing is in gold. I love that. This is a watercolor leaf that I actually made myself, so I like to keep that in there. And then back here, I just have some Erin Condren sticky notes. These actually came, they've got the nice, beautiful leaf pattern there, and these came with the seasonal surprise box last year, the fall seasonal surprise box, so I'm just keeping those there. I'm not in love with how this looks right now, but I'm going to leave it for right now because I keep messing with it, and I'm going to keep going. All right, so now let me get into the planner. This is the same All this is the same, but I did start filling some things out. I went ahead and put the categories of goals. I've got one left to fill out, but I went ahead and put in the categories of goals for the fourth quarter of the year. And that is, you know, a fun family Thanksgiving, a joyful Christmas, prepping for 2024, prioritizing my health, and then also embracing rest, which is kind of one and the same, health and rest, but especially when we get into the busy holiday season, I really feel like that's something I need to focus on. My next step here is just going to be to come back and list out kind of the specific action items, the specific activities that I need to do for each one of these. So that's the beginning of the goals page. I have started making a list of what I want to do before the year ends. One of them I've already accomplished. So I actually hit 10,000 subscribers right at the end of August on this channel, which blows me away. Like, how are there 10,000 people in the world who are as interested in talking about planners as I am? But you know what? That's exactly why I started this channel. So that's super exciting. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and talking about what I love. You guys seem to enjoy that, so let's keep hanging out. That's all I can say about that. But I do want to prepare for my word of the year and my goals for next year. And I've been on this journey of improving the coziness of my house for winter, like post-Christmas, you know, in January. All right, and then I have the attendance tracker for my daughter's homeschool. I'm obviously keeping track of that. And let's see, I haven't done much with this. I did make sure to capture that I need the homeschool tracker in my next planner. This is the same. This is go-to dinners and recipes to try. I have started listing wish list items, and I think you guys saw this. This is different. I added this in. So this is things to watch, movies and TV shows to watch in the fall. There are so many good fall, you know, Gilmore Girls and You've Got Mail, Lake House, like movies like that I absolutely, they're just nostalgic fall and they really get me in the mood of fall. So I have written those down here. I don't know why Julie and Julia is on the list. If you guys have ever seen that, I absolutely love that movie. Anyway, so I've got all those. There's a few scary ones, not really, because I'm not really into scary, but there are a few, but they're mostly just fun, you know, nostalgic fall things to watch. So I've got those here. I'm going to keep adding to the list. And actually, what are your favorite things to watch in the fall? Like, and I'm talking about like September, October, November, like what pre-Christmas, what are your favorite things, movies, TV shows to kind of watch to get you in the fall mood and season? Okay. And then we get into September. So this is my September setup. I will try to talk about where everything is from, if it's like a printable. So for example, this is from Planning with Bee. Hopefully you can see that. It's just a little tiny printable calendar. They're like sticky note size, but I printed out on sticker paper, and I like to have just a little checkbox so I can check off the days as they go here on the front. This is an acetate that I printed and made myself. I will have the printable acetate that I use listed down below. It's the best I've used. I've tried a lot of different printable acetates. This is the best one I found. This is actually a sticker kit, for a sticker from the Book Cafe sticker kit from Grand Plans, blown up large to the size of my A5 page and printed out, and then I just stuck it down here. So I love doing this. I love blowing up the stickers, and sometimes I will stick them down as stickers. Sometimes I will use them, print them out on vellum and use them as tip-ins. So it's another reason why it's really awesome to buy printable stickers, because you can do things like this with them. All right, and here's my September calendar. This is also from that Book Cafe kit. You can see the numbers and the washi, all of that is from the kit. The calendar itself is a printable from Hourglass Printables. So this was a blank, undated calendar. And then I just kept this is actually the font that's over here on the side of the printable calendar. I cut it out and then moved it over here. So the way I plan to use this is my catch-all calendar. This is our family schedule, and you know, everything that is going on in our house, appointments, volleyball games, you know, doctor's visits, all of that stuff goes in here. Now I have this really old, nasty, sturdy tab. This is not the tab I want. I just have not had time to make a tab. But what I will do is actually take an Avery tab and use my label maker and put this month and then put that and, you know, move it through the planner. But I just haven't had time to do that yet. And this was an old one. I keep them. I never throw them away because I'll reuse them. So I've got to pull out one. You'll also see I have a tab here. This tab goes to my reoccurring task, and you'll see where I have already started using those. All right, after my, you know, catch-all main calendar, I have another calendar. I have a second calendar. It's the same calendar from the same sticker kit. And this is meal plans. And I went ahead and wrote in like things that are going on that will affect what we're eating. We're in the thick of school volleyball season right now. So there's a lot of nights where we are either eating really early, eating really late, or eating out. Take out something, you know, fast food, something, because we're just not at home. So I tried to capture that in here. I really like to have a meal plan. I like to see the longer view of it so that I can plan groceries and not have to think about what are we going to eat tonight. So that's in here. The next page, I am going to cover up some of it because it is the Planning Annie content schedule. So I've got my video ideas list here, and then on this side I actually have the dates that I'm going to be posting videos with sticky notes and video titles so that I can move things around, when I'm going to batch record, all of that stuff. So if you have some sort of side hustle or, you know, social media content, this is a great way to keep up with that in your planner. All right, next up, we go right into the daily pages. So I actually did the same thing. I've got to make a tab, but this one says today. So I've got my this month, and then I've got my today. But this is the beginning of the daily pages. And the way I have set these up is very similar to what I've done in the past. Like, I've found that this layout really, really works for me. I have the, you know, washi at the top and bottom to sort of designate the theme and what this is. I have the day and the date, a little decorative box, and then weather down here at the bottom so I know kind of what to expect. I have a to-do list here, and then I have a time strip, and this... So this is really hard to show, but here is the washi tape from Aura Estelle that has the times on it. So I am actually using this. Super small, super tiny. I absolutely love them. They came in white, pink, gray, black. I got all of them because I love to add, on the weekdays, I love to add the time strip and actually track my time and how I'm spending time. So that's what that is. I've got that on both sides. And then I have some blank space here, which I will use for journaling or doodling or stickering or whatever else I need. So that is the setup for my daily pages. I have used this same setup for years and years, and I know it's going to work for me. So I have Saturday has its own day, no time strip on Saturday. Sunday has its own day, no time strip on Sunday. And then I have like a just kind of brain dump for the week page, which I've already started brain dumping. There are things for next week or just things that I need to, it's almost like an inbox for this week so that when I'm setting up the next week, I can, you know, be thinking about what I need. And can I just point out how beautiful the sticker kit is? I absolutely love it. It's got all the fall feels, you know, with the coffee. It's called Book Cafe. The colors are gorgeous. Absolutely love it. I'm so excited. The washi tape is gorgeous. So this is another Grand Plans kit, which I love. Okay, and then I went ahead and added, so this is part of the reason why I wanted to come back to Stalogy. is because I wanted to be able to turn the page and do whatever I want to. And I missed that in other types of planners, because as we go into the fall and holiday season, I'm going to need to make menus and shopping lists and, plan for guests in the house. And it just gets like, I need a lot more space for notes. I know this about myself and what the activities are at the end of the year. So I'm trying to match my planning system to those needs. And I need the ability just to be able to, turn the page and start writing whatever I need to write. And I want that all together with my planning. I don't want to have several different books at this time of year because it does get a little busy for me. So I have already, after I set up that this is for next week, after I set this up, I turn the page. And if you haven't noticed, YouTube is full of content talking about 2024 planners. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's not even when I'm filming this, it's not even September. Like it's, the day before September, but it's not September yet. And it's like, wow, we're already there, but we are there because so many planners go on sale already. So like you have to, the Hobonichis, as I'm filming this, the Hobonichis are getting ready to go on sale, at the beginning of September. It's just all the things. All the shops have pre-orders and pre-sales and all of that going on. So anyway, I needed a place to start brain dumping ideas, capturing things I see. When I'm watching a YouTube video, from a different content creator, and they have a great idea about, something in their planner system, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. Or if I'm doing something in my planner that is really working, I want to capture that. So that's what this is. It's 2024 planner plans. And it's just a safe place for me to dump ideas. I've got on a sticky note here, all the things that I want to plan for 2024, like all the things that need to be included, like, trackers and Bible study, memory keeping, daily plans, volleyball schedules, all that stuff. That's the stuff I need to plan. I also have already started my own little list of planners that I have. So I recently picked up a Sweet Freckles Design Compact Weekly, which looks like a week. So I have that. I also have a Aura Estelle A5 monthly and weekly planner, both undated. So, I have those. I need to keep that in mind if I'm going to purchase anything else, which I'm probably going to. Let me know down in the comments below if you are considering purchasing a planner, or if you already have purchased a planner for 2024. Let's just confess to each other that we're all obsessed with our planning systems. Okay. I've also just kind of created a list of, here's all the types of planners. So there's bullet journals and Stalogies and Hobonichis and Erin Condrens and dailies and weeklies and rings and travel notebooks and field notes and, all the things over here. I'm trying to write out my intentions. What are my intentions for my planner system? I want to sort of set a high level expectation. And then as I have ideas or see things, I'm just capturing notes. So that's what this page is. I set it up because I felt like I needed a safe place to be able to drop all of these things in as we go through the end of the year. And of course, I will be bringing you along as I begin to think about and plan for 2024. Along those same lines, I also am starting to think about goals, 2024 goals. So I went ahead and set this page up as sort of a baseline for me to start thinking about, and I will do the work, the pre-work in this planner by just turning the page and doing the things. So this is my brain dumping zone. I do have some sticky notes over things that are, right now they are I'm not ready to share. So, but areas that I'm thinking about: health, this channel, my career, my development, my faith, my spiritual life, fun, family and relationships, all of that stuff. I'm just starting to brain dump and, think about goals for 2024. I also wanted to capture some process, so that I have kind of a reference place to come to of what should I be doing to prepare for goal setting in 2024. And I actually gave myself a list of journal prompts that I want to actually write about in this planner. And so things like talking about my 2023 accomplishments. What were the challenges this year? What fires me up? You know, what am I going to say yes to? What am I going to say no to? Are there fears that are holding me back? So I actually gave myself some journaling prompts that I will just, when I have the time and when I feel like I'm in the right headspace, turn the page, start journaling about it. And then when it comes to word of the year, which I always like to have a word of the year, I actually look over, I use the journaling that I've done and look for patterns and repeated words. Make a list of those, and then I pray about it. And I really pray because I see the word of the year sort of like my intention for the year, or an overarching focus. So I really want to invite the Holy Spirit to help me pick that word, direct me in where I need to go. So I do a lot of praying as I'm thinking about my word of the year. And then I also, this is where what I will capture by the end of the year is a goal statement for each area, you know, the resources that I need, what success looks like, and then breaking it down by quarter. So that's kind of like a game plan of what I want to do by the end of the year and my initial thoughts about it. So, and then I think the next page I just turned over and did some brain dumping for the month of September. Lots of things on my mind. Just started dumping things for the month of September. And then, you know, next page is blank. So that is why I wanted to come back to the Stalogy, is so that I could turn the page and just do what I needed to do. Messy notes or brain dumps or, you know, scribbly journaling or planning, daily planning, you know, all of those things. Let me know if you would like to see flip throughs as we go or at the end of the month, kind of how I used it at the end of the month. I am so excited to be back in Stalogy. I hope that you all are as happy with your planner system as I am right now. Please let me know whatever questions you have down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to Planning Annie for more content like this.